Firstly, acknowledge that there are two common types of lifters in strongman. This is for another video, but I will just give a brief introduction. You have the static lifter. They can move ferocious weights that even the common pro strongman won't even dream of touching. But that power does not last, and they typically fall apart when it comes to moving events. I'm not sure what to call this next type of lifter. I'll just go with athletic lifter. These are the Mariusz Pudzianowskis of the world. Not as common as the static lifters nowadays, but they are there. Typically they will finish mid-pack when it comes to deadlifts, squats and overheads, but they will leave people like Big Z and Eddie Hall for dead when it comes time to move weight. I would like to introduce two types of strongmen in Australia who I think represent these traits very well. These are my top two, but not indefinitely. I think there are a lot of athletes who are absolutely worth mentioning. So let's take a look at athlete number one, the static lifter.
To squat, Brant.
Warwick reached those big boy numbers, and he put Australia on the map when it comes to how we compare to the rest of the world. He wasn't top tier status, but he got damn close. Eddie does not normally beat his opponents through outlifting them on max lifts like log and deadlift. Rather, Eddie will run through a loading medley with ease, thus beating opposition by time. Eddie can hang with some of the most elite athletes on the planet right now and can even beat them at some of these events. There are lots of contenders for this list, but I'll only be mentioning people who have won the title of Australia's Strongest Man or Australians that have been to World Strongest Man. It is very, very difficult to be a static lifter like Eddie or Big Z because you need to pack on the weight most of the time to then go and move like Mariusz Pudzianowski. You put Warwick Brant up against any current Australian strongman with a squat and deadlift, see you later, mate. So which is it? Warwick wins the static events by a good margin, or Eddie wins twice as many events through moving? I think given the variety of events in strongman, Eddie does have the advantage because most events are moving. Having said that, everyone knows that static power is a staple of strongman and strength alone. The majority will always put that first. That's why everyone remembers Eddie Hall's 500 kilo and Big Z's log press. They don't remember a sandbag medley. Hypothetically, if Eddie was to go up against Warwick Brant in his prime, there is no question that Warwick would devour Eddie on a squat, deadlift or overhead. A few events like stones would be closely matched, and then Eddie would pull it right back on things like farmers, power stairs, loading medleys and whatnot.
Life's falling away from me. It's falling away from me. Life's falling away from me. It's gone today. You fled with suicide. Sometimes that's okay. Do what others say. I'm here standing hollow, falling away from me, falling away from me. fine from